Oh, I gotta calm down. Cause I'm so, oh God, I'm so pissed. You guys have no idea.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators feel different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
Okay, hey guys. Um, I'm really, really like emotionally upset right now, and I have to correct some things I said. And these weird ass people in the comments. Of course, Nala is fine. I was just trying to show people examples of what I have to go through. But I also said in the video, I know the person that's in charge of every fucking thing. So you guys get to see those people that, for the people that make the comments, of the people that was hiding behind the scenes, that what you be calling, I guess, quote unquote, the caseworkers, which is Win, and the other guy is a security. Like these people have been getting fired left and right, left and right. And for the people that have been working with them in the B sector, they know for a fact these people been getting fired left and right, left and right, left and right. So my reaction is something that you've seen, of course, a lot of harassment. So as you guys know, I don't deal with harassment. Hold on. I do not deal with harassment well. I've already went through the protocols. What you guys see is a little bit of the videos that my attorneys get to see, which is why I act like that in real life. Online, you people can never. So I feel like it was probably Roman News because he admittedly has his own troll pages. See, Roman News, you threatening me or my child will get you beat up in real life. Like I told that man, if you put your hands on me, if you try to put me and my child in danger, which is which tries to happen here, they tried to put me and my child in danger. So that's why I told him he's gonna get beat up because it's a protocol. Now, if I would have went nasty and filmed that, if I listen, if I would have went nasty and feel what happened after the fact, I'd have been wrong. I'd have been fucking wrong. And a lot of you bitches like to deal with a lot of fucked up niggas that actually would try to put their hands on women. But that nigga, he tried to do that in front of my daughter. Now I can see if this nigga tried that when my daughter's at school. She's at school all day. That school that y'all seen they son riding on, that's not the school that I threw in the trash. He had to get another scooter out the trash. You didn't hear no denial about that shit. I didn't donate it. Like I said, it might as well have been no. I took that scooter and threw it in the trash. I did a whole lot about it. You didn't hear no denials. For all the people talking about, oh, call the cops. I did. I called the cops prior to me making that video. And no cops have not got here yet because there's a federal lawsuit going on. District 73 is bitch as fuck. They weak ass niggas. The majority of the niggas that work there are under 5'5". Napoleon complex all day. When I defend myself, they like to try to arrest me. That's why they try to threaten me with the police. Because when I try to go through the protocols, I try to do everything like as you should do it. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So the district that I live in, there's a federal lawsuit going against them, and the crazy thing is, the police is not even the main target. It's the staff that live here. Cause like I said, it's a 9 to 5 thing. I wasn't even supposed to be here in the first fucking place. So this is not a shelter. I had nobody talking to me in this building, and they know better than to talk to me. So what they like to do is send these broke ass niggas. Cause like I told you, that scooter that y'all seen that little boy riding on, that's the scooter I threw in the trash. You can tell by that little girl, they just had one. That scooter pink as fuck. If you look at the bottom of it, is other parts. So I'm living in a building where people need people to help them on a daily basis, I'm guessing. But they don't like listen, I done made so many complaints. That's why I know for a fact that you're lying when it comes to this building. Because like I don't mean anyway, it's okay. But anyway, so that fat nigga that y'all seen came out at the end, that got him to go in when I started talking about Henry Butler, because Henry Butler actually controls the building. He actually works for the building management. And but that fat nigga is Victor Taylor. Remember that video I put up about Victor Taylor? He's about to lose his job. And I'm gonna say that with certainty. And he has been encouraging people, which would be including residents, because you see how you weird ass bitches saying, "Oh, all your apartment dirty." I said, "When you been in my apartment?" Because if I think somebody is dirty, I would not be picking up their scraps from the garbage. They picking up my daughter's crap. Why is your son on a pink scooter? Why is your son on a pink scooter? And he tried to put his hands on me, and he's gonna get mad because I defend myself. What the fuck is going on here? And like I told him, he is gonna get beat up. And I don't feel no type of way about saying that. But what I was gonna say is this: he's gonna get beat up if I feel in danger, or I feel like you're trying to endanger my child. He's gonna get beat up because I already went through all the protocols. And every time I turn around, there's a new person they got trying to attack me because they in danger of losing a job. They already contacted certain people in the B sector, and it's not working out for them. They can't tell you nothing. Like I told you, his son was riding a scooter I threw away in the garbage. I threw that shit in the garbage. His son wear Crocs to school every day, and he literally tried to. His answer was, "Your daughter got no socks on." First of all, she absolutely did have socks on, but secondly, these people like to take advantage of people that are poor and broken. Like they literally knocked on my door every day until my lawyer gave her notices not to, doing the most, trying to offer me gift cards and all this other bullshit. I had to tell that fat nigga y'all seen came out the end. That's Victor Tucker. That y'all were trying to get me. And I'm sorry, I'm not reading the chat on purpose. So anyway, that fat nigga that came out at the end, that's Victor. That's Victor Tucker, the one y'all were telling me uppity be nice. No, I got the last bitch fired. Y'all think y'all doing something by calling ACS? I get them hoes fired. I've been getting police officers fired. And it's been like that's what I'm saying. That's why they have reached out to the certain content creators in the B sector. So for everybody telling me to go to police, I absolutely did. I already did that. Now, if I would have recorded the aftermath, I'd have been wrong, right? Okay, so yeah, so this is not the first time. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be the last. But as much as they escalate, I'm gonna escalate because y'all cannot find my jail record because it's not for evictions. But I trust me, people put their hands on me. I put my hands on them. My records get sealed because I was in the motherfucking right. So that's why I wasn't concerned. But when I said the name Henry Butler, it was for a reason because that fat ass nigga, Victor Tucker, he be out here gassing up these broke ass nigga. Like I said, did y'all hear that nigga not beating on that ugly ass cross-eyed bitch? You see what I'm saying? He didn't have nothing to say with a surety. When it comes to my apartment, they like to put out rumors. But if my apartment was dirty, why when they call all these fake HCS support, it didn't go through. They got fired. They got fired. And you heard my first video. When I try to move out this video, they created a rent history that doesn't exist. But unlike Unfit K Fit, I went to court and won. I made it easy. Well, I could have. Actually, how they do people, I could even went to court and went clearly. But my lawyers did. I won. They gave me money after the fact. After they tried to take me to eviction court, who you know go to eviction court and get money after the fact? Me, uppity. So that fat ass nigga, Victor Tucker, that y'all heard in the initial video. But oh, everybody thinking like I'm putting Nala in a situation. I'm not. Why y'all think when y'all call ACS, it doesn't go through? They got ACS got these videos. That's why every worker that y'all call that even entertain you weird ass bitches, they get fired. And now I'm done with following protocol. I'm done with that shit. I'm about to start having niggas beat up because Nala has to feel safe and secure. Because Nala was like, "Mommy, please." When we got, she got in here say nothing on the video, but I do got other videos. But that's not your business. But I got other videos. Nala's like, "Mommy, lock the door, lock the door." And why she got to be that way? I am so upset. So hold up, uh, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, but anyway, let me say this really quickly. For the people that was actually concerned about Nyla, that's the reason why I uploaded the video. For, anyway, I just uploaded that video because this is what Nyla has to deal with. Whenever, whenever one of my complaints come through, because people get fired when I make complaints, and they would not get fired if I wasn't in the right. I don't know that nigga, but I know he beat on his wife because he beat on her publicly. And the fact that he thought he could put his hands on me was wild to me. That cockeyed bitch. And when you seen a son riding on a scooter, that was not a scooter I threw in the garbage. I threw that shit in the garbage. He beat on his wife and can't even provide. Them they go around begging. They live with donations. And them trying to lie on camera saying my house is dirty when they never even visited. Like I said, they got another scooter out the garbage. And they don't even live on the same floor as me. But staff, they like to take advantage of people. When I say staff in a way, and I shouldn't say it like that, but anyway, they take advantage of people because they only here for a certain amount of hours, right? Because that was a part of the program when they gave this building to New York City in this exact environment. But like I said, had I known all the things that went into this, I would have never agreed to move in. But at the same token, I wasn't even supposed to be here, which is why there's a federal lawsuit going on right now on my behalf. So everybody's saying call the police. I did. They did not respond. They never do. Because the first time we had an incident, I made a complaint about them. So District 73 ain't shit. I'm gonna depend on my brothers always, and I can. That's why when you see, I'm not gonna say too much, but I will say this. That's why nobody can't play with me. That nigga, Victor Tucker, you're about to be fired. Shout out to Henry Butler. He respects his job. And I'm just gonna end it at that. I'll be back later. I just wanted to let everybody know we are safe and fine. I've been in and out this building like 2 or 3 times. Anyway, got my I'll be back later. I'm just really pissed at this point, and I don't want to say nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's what now I got to deal with.